Ivan Pavlov's experiment on classical conditioning is a classic example of how a learned association can influence behavior. Let's break down the key components of this groundbreaking study. Initially, Pavlov observed that dogs naturally salivate when they see or smell food. This automatic response to food is known as the unconditioned response, triggered by the unconditioned stimulus. Pavlov then introduced a neutral stimulus, such as the ringing of a bell. Initially, this bell did not elicit any salivation response from the dogs, as it had no association with food. Pavlov paired the neutral stimulus, bell, with the presentation of food. Each time the bell rang, it was immediately followed by giving the dogs food. After repeated pairings of the bell with the food, the dogs began to associate the bell with the arrival of food. They started to anticipate that food would follow the bell. Over time, the dogs began to salivate in response to the bell alone, even when no food was present. The bell had become a conditioned stimulus, triggering a conditioned response of salivation. This experiment illustrated the process of classical conditioning, where a neutral stimulus becomes associated with a meaningful stimulus, leading to a learned response.